Well, first of all, it has to be balanced.
Right.
You have to understand balance. So the divorce rate is high because there's no balance at home. And so when you just start to make sure that the need supersedes your family, that everybody, you got to think that you have so many things coming at you on the police end of it.
Right.
I used to be in a special assignment of the community-oriented policing, and we had a personal phone strictly for that. The phone never stopped ringing. And so here it is. I'm trying to be with my wife, phone ringing.
Right.
Let's go out, phone ringing. Something goes on, phone ringing. And so you reach the point where it's like, you know what? What's more important than the balance? So what people have to do is set the time frame to say between these hours, I'm strictly you.
Right.
I'm strictly family.
Right.
I'm not even going to pick up my phone during this time.
Right.
And then once we understand that and officers understand that, it's called safe boundaries. Set those boundaries up that you are in a safe space and it protects your spouse and your family.
Yeah. And I need to take, because
Addicted
my
to
phone, I'm addicted to the job. My phone, and then in the new position I'm in, my phone is constantly ringing. The mayor, the city manager, the chief. My phone is in some citizens. And then I'm over this. I told you I'm over the expansion that we're doing for this other city. So their management staff calling me as well. And my wife, she gets pissed. You can't turn it off. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm instantly, I'm angry. You know what I'm saying? I'm angry, and I go into myself, and I'm not explaining to her what's going on. So we're dealing with that. And I'll be personal. Yeah, I'll be personal. I'm on my third marriage.
Right.
I went through 2 other marriages as a police officer, and would I say that was directly related? I believe so. I believe it had a lot of relation to me not being married anymore.
Right.
But you preach it to me, and look, we try to give you guys fruit for the soul, but I just got fruit for my soul because I need to learn how to, compartmentalize those things and spend time with my wife unencumbered. You know what I mean?
Like, I understand you're a supervisor, but you just and I understand stuff got to be done. Stuff happens when you're off duty, but at times you just not, hey, not today. They don't have like an on-call person. They can't get in contact with you.
What I do, no. Because what I do is a little bit different than most. Gotcha. I mean, because usually I'd have it. I probably need an assistant. That's probably what I'll look into as we discuss this now. That I probably have to put somebody in that place because I do need that time. Because even my phone's been going off all day.
Right.
Even sitting here with this, I've gotten several calls.
Correct.
So yeah, I need to because that's going to say the sanctity of my home and my sanity.
Right.
Correct. And I'm a man, but I mean, one day, maybe it's been a few months. I was sitting at my house. I was sitting at the bar, and I just broke down crying. They don't know why.
Right.
I just broke down crying. And I said, "What's wrong?"
See.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm with you 100% in transparency. I'm on my third marriage, and before me and my wife got married, I had made it very clear. I said, "Baby, I got to make sure I'm right, so I don't mess you up." And she was like, "That was deep." I said, because I was so quick to leave. So the first 2 marriages, I had no business getting married. It was just, I told people it was my fault because I had no business being with them. And then when I get with my soulmate, I had to make sure I checked myself so I wouldn't walk away, because she even said that she was on stitches our first couple years of marriage because I divorced my exes, and the slightest thing you do, I'm out.
Right.
I don't have time. I'm gone.
Right.
And so I had to learn patience. And, and that spiritual aspect does come into play because, number one, your health depends on it. Because if you got so many people pulling you, it's like, hey, look, I always tell people, count the cost. Is it worth me, say, even going to higher positions? Because, new levels, new devils. Right. These are the things I need in place to make sure I don't jeopardize my family in the process of moving forward. And then that balance, man, will overall be better for you mentally, spiritually, and holistically, where what I've seen is people who move up the ladder, their health is affected just because of the need to serve everyone else. You've forgotten to serve yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with serving yourself first. You'll get to them. It's okay to service you.
You preaching, brother. You preach it. And I accept it. I appreciate that.